My dear students, after the competency-based questions, now we are talking about several components of the interview. So interviewing is very important part of the whole selection process. So first of all, we need to talk about interviewing applicant with disability. So must pay extra attention while interviewing an applicant with disability because they are a special people. If you feel it appropriate to offer the applicant assistance, for example, if an individual with poor grasping ability has trouble opening a door, but don't assume it will necessarily be accepted. So sometimes it is not being accepted by the candidate. Number third, don't automatically give assistance without asking first. If someone is asking assistance, then it is your responsibility to give assistance, but don't automatically give assistance. Number four, if you know in advance that an applicant has a particular disability, then you have tried to get some information before the interview on how the limitation of the disability may affect the performance of essential function of the job. Because it must be written in your application form that what kind of the disability the person have and how you can help him to manage such kind of disability during the job. Then there are some applicants who use a wheelchair. Make sure you get on the same eye level with the applicant during the interview. Your eye-to-eye contact must be at the same level. Number two, don't push the wheelchair unless asked. If he's asking you to push the wheelchair, it's okay. But if he's not asking, don't push the wheelchair automatically. Number three, keep accessibility in mind. Is that chair in the middle of your office a barrier to wheelchair users? If so, move it aside. Then when you are interviewing an applicant who is blind, identify yourself and others present immediately and cue a handshake verbally or physically. In such kind of situation, it is better to handshake just verbally, say hello. Be descriptive in giving direction because a person is blind, so you can say the table is about 5 steps to your left. So you are giving clear directions with the number of steps. Then don't shout while giving instructions to the candidate. And number 4, keep doors either open or closed, not half open, as this is a serious hazard for the blind candidate. And don't touch an applicant cane. Don't touch or pat a guide dog. This is very serious hazard or serious issues if you are interviewing the candidate who is blind. And offer assistance in traveling by letting the applicant grasp your left arm just above the below. Then when interviewing an applicant who is deaf, you may need to use physical signals to get the applicant attention because the person is deaf, and you can say, hey, hello, hi, how are you, etc. by physical signals. If the applicant is lip reading, enunciate clearly and place yourself where there is ample lighting. It's very important to conduct an interview in ample lighting. And number 3, communicate by using a combination of gestures, facial expressions, and note passing. So you can use multiple ways to get an attention of the candidates to your questions. And number 4, if you don't understand what the applicant is telling you, ask them to repeat the sentence. Don't pretend that you understand if that's not the case. So pretending is not good. If you cannot understand what the person is talking about, it is better idea to ask him clearly that what you are saying, and he would be able to communicate it to you. And if necessary, use a slang language interpreter, but be sure to always speak directly to the applicant. It is not a good idea. Don't say to the interpreter, tell her that. So it is better to talk directly to the candidate who is deaf, and not a good idea to talk through interpreter. So it would be very helpful for you if you would talk him to the directly and ask the question in a direct way.